Hansoa, Tiwa Studio, Kessben 92.9, and we are live. DSTV, Go TV, so we are live. And Facebook, Kessben TV. Mpacho yana okwa na share ama unuan so the opportunity enya dwumade bi ahwe na onya bi etie na afa YouTube nso betumi akọ na eno nso so wakotie dwumade yi ebi adwuja dwumade Ghana nsensem ena dwumare yesin kodwa ye ba badwundwe ho na kola no nyame adom aba kata betodwa se cost of living allowance ya Ghana edmefo ebiso mampani no na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo edisika no ama controller said your mampani ensese no edikola no aba na July and August na 2 months and aban kambum edi ama edmefo enti hule enumre menim se message ta hodo amode beba no enya asam kitoka to wetimi join me Facebook Kessben TV na odo comment aba ama se say pressure no aba form kakra na yama aban na ba so say oye listening government na se yebeka ne services antwafo na muti mubufu ye cost strike kola hon sensem na ye ka no kodu point bi no na ye bo aban chi na aban no so tie mo visa article 71 no ne ade baby abedu ni safe de His Excellency the President na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo oni na be de chi Alhaji Dr. Manu Bawumia Finance Minister Kenu Furiata ene abemu mpenfo nyina esi nkodwa no 15% na nka mo pe 20 ba 15% amunya no kola no aba asese bibia aikama nti enwumre yama abedmefo nyina happy kola day na tezene kola day edemamo afa sidi no ase appreciate na sidi no depreciate na no na 10.3 against $1 na $1 no ebetimi agikana sika no 10.3 enwumre 9 Ghana cedis na say $1 no aba 9 Ghana cedis na say so hwemu a 1 cedi 30 pesos na nyamia drum etumi afri so nti no kire se ne awono bo kodwo ponkro makaye se enkono ne mene wa enka mo ma $100 no ka chance ato agu system no because our production awo ye no se okofa no 9 Ghana cedis per dollar ena 10 Ghana nti no nim se be kwa 11 amu akoton a se waboka 1 cedi de nti akoboka 1 cedi ne se ebia na ekodu 10 no otuto dollar ni BCA se be ye be kwa 11 na nka wanya 1 cedi wo so a aba be ye minus amount because say a move free 10 Ghana cedi 0.30 pesos no aba 9 Ghana cedis anyway now $750 million a free Afri-Exim Bank ebeto mu na chie no ai no kura ma na ba 9 cedi no ye ne mo kasai aban no ayen hihye ayen syndicated loan so ebeba beto ma no so dollars ba $1.3 billion eno no eba na IMF eno so bailout sikan hihye aban mu penfo ene IMF ya depending on the negotiation ya tesa aban no nya ba $2 billion a eno so eba begum enti ono mo kodo ponkroma e de afutu ya ma senko no ne wa nka meme ne wa $1 na odi ase dem se ebia ebe kwa 11-12 cedi nanka wasese nya hontwebo no sese wasase eboka enti omo to ne 10 Ghana ne ze omo boka 1 cedi aba 90 mini wa nka mesiase na sebe ya onko boka 2 cedi ana 3 cedi no wajai ediago system nim ye bisa Ghana Union of Traders Association Gutafo na yahwe senia esitie key issues anumre yebehwe no ene say His Excellency the President na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo ede atodwa se wo hwe ahohia wiase kom global economic crisis COVID-19 achi any Russia Ukraine war so ede aba US of A UK African countries no many ade say Nigeria mampani Buhari woni Emirates any other airlines no etwe if is so mo de mo sika no free ho system ni mo de kwa ono so currency no be say nti akwa atuma mentwen eba na me yadoma 1 September edize china ne na de gie no Emirates for say ne Buhari ye nti no mo operating ko Nigeria bio na no mampani kire say wo hwe Ghana ahokyere nyina chi COVID Ukraine Russia war yadakanem yanko dumsom afa watimi atua kola ede ama Ghana for one district one factory ekoso agenda 111 ekoso and other developmental projects are abandoned in saka nyina no ebia nkodai edimaban kire se Ghana for etia yeye se yenya no se mampani fi se nka obi na ho a nka bo bi achiare sansami na meje comment ho anwumre no na yede mpanifo ebesi nkonwa Kessben na fi de kesse so na yebobo ho se mampani kire se we are lucky to have him as president at this moment. We say enya ono na beda na Ghana agenkwa ena obi foforo bi na wo ha enka asembeba yaman se mo mampani na Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo eni na bede ekire Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ana se eni kwan se yebo yensem emano. Canada Moa is finally out nti okọ na special prosecutor investigation wode krata ba efa Labianca hono eno de edi ekire afa auction cars wa request from 2017 to 2022 Canada Moa ekwei eto atwa investigation no on to aso bio ana se obeto aso na obeto aso a penia custom panifo bi akyerekere mu no percentage of cars in the big party for her. Saban bi a wabemo no ebi ko party for her. Ebi ko presidency na ebi so akọ customs ho na omo abo auction no. Enti list na special prosecutor ebisa no. Eba be public document na ye hu se hwan na nya car ne bi hwan na to de say. Now that Canada Moa ekono ebi fi so obi a na a strategy to get Canada Moa out nti okwe de ebi ana investigation no etwo etwa ye be say hon sam kakra na ekobi the petition akwa special prosecutor say obaso oye investigation wo corruption etai koso auction cars mu dia na okaso start here 2017 aba bedu 2022 ya na is not being fair enti onkonko shase e wo 2012 2013 na ye Ghana fo nyina hu senior auctions course under the former regime na MSC Omampani Akufo-Addo paying so na eza na as a special prosecutor no yeah discriminated anyway nipa the petition no koya na nsasha se no yenya no studio ha yene ne bedi enkomo for some few minutes be na ye bisa no na omo demand from special prosecutor any response special prosecutor e de ama omo nyina no anyway be bo ho enkomo kakra National Cathedral say aban sika no nkobio Edipeni for mo ehwe so na ba mane anwumre say sika no menti no omo unsuspended madwuma no enkoso ene de kaka ho no ono mo samakuja tabla kwatre say aban na eni nokre enti ena anam so ma yebedu babia yedwe Mamene Benjamin Eboa enkohye anwumre yenkomodie no ase this is Kessben Adwenkyere medie and ogusoa otie no Benjamin Eboa guta welfare secretary Ben anwumre me boadwo yeah Ben me say straight away say nyame adom mo ye press conference press releases a lot of issues by na money abrewa aban so pa say so wanya bibi amfa CD depreciation ho a be ya se banwumre nyame adom a move of 10 Ghana ho aba be 9 na utie ne economists omo be wo sikasem kontabuo mu predict a ebetim kra ba as low as be 8 and 7 Ghana cedis mo you satisfied with the development
I think it's a good development, definitely, because that is one major thing now. Say baby service. The only thing they say, say baby sikala cut down. That's a pijaka. Let's not cut down to bury all these years. A cop back, not 2-2. A cop back, not 2-3 forward. A cop back, not 2-4 forward. And one is equal. And they say, the issues are already clear. National security, finance, and the trade, And I think it could be extensively with the Council of State, We want to move beyond that. Near the airport like one way. Is this sustainable? Because it says, as we all know, only BOT said $750 million be Ewuram. Now, Ewuram, if it's speculation, it's quite to be a theatrically. The airport can need be sustained. It is not just to say, they say a formal committee with the Council of State. I will be going into a lot of details. Near how the barrier open because all the variables are a bed one is can't we akoswa de sa na boa na ya sa ko ya sa to steps bio amani and the balance idea and the boy
okay and is as idea o say ye ya mo yensemo
temporary yes but sustainability is key So for now, we can hear the sign of relief. I did actually break. But there, the best cost at here batteries and something connected. And it is very, very important. And then also we are very committed in ensuring that we'll be continuously having that dialogue with the Council of State on it.
But I would say they are as an artificial creation, a panicking. As some people created impression, so as it cannot assure to us, it can assure to a genoso kahubina, na emano ecosrosa, and also mechanism.
And also another possibility, and it's a very strong possibility because speculations come, and it is a strong possibility. But to ensure, say speculation, say natural phenomenon, say a year, some siphoning of the dollars through some ways. We shouldn't lose sight of all those variables. Near check, it's just maybe artificial speculations, money cost to see. Not just that. We should look at the other one. They make sure say the Bank of Ghana has started to say or check the activities of friends. Or maybe they have said black marketing. Or maybe they have said the other one, GIPC, any trade. So maybe they are checking the activities of multinational companies. Maybe they are checking the activities of foreigners. In disguise of first manufacturing. They can all be ways of getting these dollars out and then bringing us to where we started. But the thing I know, key things are here, there may need
the Omana Oma to be a good demo. Na Omuweni da source and Quebec 11 cities. Na enkomanya bear 1 city or so na even 12 cities. Na enkomanya mfaso. They say Omabo Kabe 1 city. Obesu say Omun Kipo and now Omun family room.
Well, so the demand definitely will affect supply. If they say supply the air bad here and it's going to reduce demand here, what will people do? Simple and economic analysis. The earlier you push it out, the better. But you see, let's not lose that fact. If artificial, whatever it is now. If other jurisdictions should be outside the country, if almost also the dollar control, and then they might see Ghana as a saving or maybe they have a total lesson in their home. These are things we have to look out for. There's not one the causes are. It's really a country. You identify all of them. You have to look at all of them and make sure then you have a strong footing or platform that you can move higher in terms of threat of the city. Yes, sir. There won't be that.
We are grateful for your time and Yadasipa. I'm for any Benjamin Yaboa or a welfare secretary at the Ghana Union of Traders Association and a dean Komo. The city, I shall say, appreciating Kakrantino. And in the studio, a lawyer Stephen Bene, a communication team member for the NDC, lawyer Atanase, that the Mamma Ajuna Mamma Kwaba, Councillor Kwaba.
Yeah,
na efie boko de
obade adom
yesi ache
na so
say there I put it to you kwa
ache am say kumase
yeah
mbedun kran de enti de di kan
okay
ena nan so na manya afi ba ko enti say yebebo mabaso maya de
yeah
adwuma de obi aye konanim nti nyame nka mo se de be ya mudwuma de amobedi o ha no so no ebeso ani na dodo na agimatum se de kumase na ekoso no nti yamama kwaba abanso a ebo matranse
say political parties ya aja ebi bo abaso na ebi ketia o na ebi bo mo nsema o na ebi so ehuru eti yani mo na be adwuma am from Tesla no emamuna menje monsusue e wo issues adumre ye be boso no 0550596929 0550596929 0550596929 0550596929 mamema the new kid in the block MPP National Deputy Communication Director. I'm sorry, Deputy Director, yes, sex. He's one of them. Mr. George Krobia Asante. And so George Akaba.
Minian, Akuoko, Major Sobra.
Yamotrinkwa.
It's Ridasi.
Yamotrinkwa.
It's Ridasi. I said, I need to be much here.
Yamotrinkwa. And George Krobia Asante, one of the deputies. But you know, Edin Komoka. In fact, Omana petition special prosecutor. War auction cars and then a hon sansam kakrano na area na fe discussion segment na and also so enche na ye de atoaso na issues I share number on the key ones Mampeni say we are lucky to have him as president yebedi hon komo kakra and now Mampeni da John Dramani Mahama and some of the to the far chief justice kwesi anim yeboa ho say or say judiciary system no ene emre nimun sem no na unanimous no ade e ha adwen no ene bebre asase omo e kasa ho mamene captain retired Enkrabia Ifadate enkodi enkomo captain madwe
yenua
na mpom ye de
ya me adom
Captain, 2024 Fragbarasi Brace there. Yensha Dante wa honke cancer. A video one yanko bio.
Oh, David. I'm say, Nia yanko pondi me be ye mame. 2024 de me count.
Okay. Now one you be allowed to pa ma che radio ni
me die me boni dinda me jomo. Yes.
Okay. Well, Captain, serious business now. John Dramani Mahama as a statesman, our former president, our former member of parliament, former deputy communication minister, former minister, a lot of positions. What Ghana no wakrebida and unim Ghana manosem and a sabio mampenia kuna no anso krano watena soda. If such a person or war service abudia kese nyina ekasa at the first Supreme Court judges ene na mobia especially Chief Justice A2 ya officer M1 yensenie no a unyini yesade waka no e wo se ema yanso so ani ba ye ho so na mobia ho se A2 a yetu na nimanimu ya
yo minia ne dikai medo asise Kessben FM my friend is me tire madwene e wo sa ansema ekosuyo no kroni near former president John Mahama okaeno asefem papa na most unfortunate say ubia watra omampanya kundwa so sa before no obebuena no aka sa semsem no because waguye judiciary no wagu fi papa sama wa kanobema amanfo jidie a womo wo judiciary mono akọ down na Ghana in fact on mind dia the amanfo lose faith amanfo lose confidence amanfo lose hope in the judiciary na eba ne se wombefa a true ne asikan to solve their problems. But the confusion and then talk it's not good.
But Captain, yen in some no kind of kakra. Sometimes it do baby so obi o church be feel say oh ebi so ania all can or chi yadwen agina baby so yen kakra.
Recently, so badly has the image of our judiciary deteriorated that many of our citizenry openly make mockery of our justice system and of our justices. The phrase, go to court, is these days met with derisive laughter instead of hope that one will truly get justice if he went to the courts. If people are not poking fun about politics and inducements being used to sway the hand of justice in the lower courts, then it is poking fun and making statements about the 7-0 of the unanimous FC. Verdicts which mostly involve cases of a political nature in our Supreme Court. This is an unfortunate but serious development. One of the scariest existential threats to any democracy is when citizens think their judiciary holds no value for them or no use to them. And this is the security threat that the national security apparatus tried to draw the attention of the nation to recently, but was poorly received by the president and his party. It is scary because it threatens the peace and stability of our democracy, and we must quickly correct this fast-spreading notion. If care is not taken, we'll get to a stage where people will have no qualms about taking the law into their own hands, because they do not have the confidence that they can get any justice from the system. There is therefore the urgent need for the Ghanaian judiciary to work to win the trust and confidence of the citizenry and erase the widely held perception of hostility and political bias in legal proceedings at the highest courts of the land. Unfortunately, we have no hope that the current leadership of our judiciary can lead such a process of change. We can only hope that a new Chief Justice will lead a process to repair the broken image that our judiciary has acquired over the last few years.
Captain.
Yes, sir.
Yes, may I show what you know? Key one say womo or say a Supreme Court no unanimous FC. Na so omo de onya koya no ombebo unanimous FC and national security for a draw minor tension. Na GDA wo ye Supreme Court no say epepa be na oman no ekotwen sekan ne ma nom ne ade enti no o say eni da so ba na Supreme Court judge for no to anamo eni empeni for no na omo ya ho bibi na akwase anim ye bo ate hoi de onyi ne ye se obetimi a chese nya Chief Justice for
Me pacho on me tie nia uko no.
Yeah.
Now in a sense he confirmed what I said earlier.
Yeah.
Say I'm not for losing faith and confidence in the judiciary. Nia cannot a true kind, which is not the best. Now,
but Captain, the same Supreme Court and election petition 2012, 2013, almost a ruling 5-4. Legitimately former President Mahama and the then Vice President Pakwasi Bekwia Misata enya kwan ebedi Ghana so mfie 9 and 2016 elections and also so 2017 Supreme Court unanimous 7-0 and also so Mampenia Kufado bojuma fine atia una lawyer momwae
me there for me Captain there I don't see any problem. She say because judges now at Tiono, our own people. Because our own people are me just say, yeah, one more to say one more year, one more papa, mommy, one more busia, one more fellow Ghanaians. Their understanding of the law, no. Depending on each of them, their upbringing, his experiences in life, his understanding of the law. It is on the same call that judgment is 7-0, and now 5-0, and now 6-1, and now 4-3. The merits of the case,
okay.
Now, okay, I had 7-0. And now 5-0 Bayaza. You are not being fair at all to the judges.
Okay, Captain, I say former President Mahama is automatically no or yeah omunya NDC nyanko primaries, but me who say then I'm looking at the center for it no between on Dr. Kabredu for no possible and unlikely. So former President Mahama will lead NDC for 2024 elections. Minimum ye besi china. Assuming ye call election no na the year 2012 ni 2016 ni biba na Justice Akwasi anim ye bu announce na that's what Chief Justice na our say party no to an among so on Supreme Court. Looking at the comment no opposition is saying is it not dangerous for the country?
I don't see any danger at all from the country.
Kessben.
Because Sir John Mahama LED NDC now Oluzu 2024 now all the Sanuko Supreme Court. I don't know who will be the judges at the Supreme Court at the time. Now, if unfortunately for him, the judgment 7-0, it does not mean that Ghana will bend. Ghana will not bend. Ghana will not bend. the information you have, the data, the figures, the facts that you send to the court, which will determine the merits of your case. It's as simple as that. In fact, I am disappointed in President Mahama because in some of he should have given concrete examples, concrete names, concrete events, concrete cases. It says the Supreme Court ama abu intentia another one can judgment any correct. Now ukan watra say 70 but no ukan 70 because the current perception of the justices at the Supreme Court is balanced. I know some of them are NDC, some of them are MPP. Of course, I cannot mention names. But every panel, Chief Justice Vested, is balanced. We have MPP, we have NDC. So why didn't he talk about Papaya Yedinasen or Cocoa Board, Upuni case there? There was one Supreme Court panel which ruled in favor of Upuni, and another Supreme Court panel reversed the decision. Other than John Mahama was him. That is not fair to the Supreme Court. I think John Mahama next time, as former president, he should watch his words.
Captain Emery Yadase Enobre, Captain retired in Krabi Fadate, and Yedeno Edi and Komono. This was Kessben, Adwenkyere Medie Eni. Mamema studio na mini komo kakra area na yatoa so madaroma. Obetimi join here live on Facebook, Kessben TV. Na washare amaunua NB etie na DSTV channel 364 and na Go TV channel 173. Ni gina o hwedwumade be medi kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng mamema krobia akwa babio na yenni wo mo petition mo de akoma special prosecutor no ho nkomo ka krobia akwa babio. Yes, why this petition and why at this time and am de koma special prosecutor reason benti na mo de petition ko
Akuoko meda wase mamemfa akonya kese so na menchia Ghana man panyini, the first gentleman of our land, His Excellency Nana Adwenkyere Akufo-Addo, Adwenkyere Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the national executives of our party, led by Ira Chairman team. I say Akuoko, Ghana Nibia, I was stick about Ghana echichiriemu. Anytime there is a subject on table, subject no efa Ghana, na Ghana Nibia free say subject na dapono ye discuss no, or interest woman, your constitution na a boy who buy as a minor. And of course, Office of the Special Prosecutor, at any given opportunity, be our Ghana for bedins and was no. Omuankasa a Ghana phone crying said, Jumana or Moya no Ghana phone in an air. 18 Omujuma Diemuno, they were even at many occasions, they encouraged the good people of this country, say, Omumwana, anytime beer obi, ewa Adwenkyere, ana obi a free say. Ketasese ana any corruption related activities be ekoso baby no on final adwemra nya sanete
yeah
enti enyina ya wahana yehu say Office of the Special Prosecutor the krata ababontina or ma certain directives to a custom division under the GRA. Of course, some of us as good citizens of this country, now of course yes citizens yes spectators, yehu sa na muntu no eso yani na yemu bi a generatory yen interest. You follow the discussion now. Now, Oka na buy na the na Okrata no say customs emfa omujumadia omudi ento ho.
Yes.
Now Office of the Special Prosecutor emeye hwehwemu emfa auction of vehicles.
Yeah.
And other goods. A free I think 2016 rather 2016 yeah. 17. Okay, 2017 to 2022.
Yeah.
Fine. As a Ghanaian, me bo Yewura Kisia Jabin any ne staff omo mudi juma Office of the Special Prosecution na abaso se omo tusa na monesa say omo bo Ghana person ho ban ye bo omo abaso
yeah
ye show mun kran na masa encourage Ghana for say yɛmfa akyegyinapa yɛn supported the office of the special prosecutor na ontimi fight corruption because corruption in itself na nkasa na atwi mpuntuo san wɔ man mu ha. But of course another thing I was here nyina so shine so say for the fact that special prosecutor betro krata koma so yebi say osusu say anase ohun say corruption wo ho ne nkyere say ne hwehwe mu na abaweye and of course sa asoye no abeda di prefer say ketasehye ne proye den ekoso ho. Yeah, interested we are very simple as Ghanaians.
Okay.
Yehwe biaye anase emre special prosecutor asteti e won letter nim so person start investigation ni free. Na ye free say Ghana for dodo na any be so no mani age ho say enka special prosecutor e be starting investigation no free 2009. Now what the ababesi 2016 na nka wato so free. The reason is very simple. Bet me Abuama, just as you mentioned, who studied 2 different regimes.
Okay.
81. More determined said the regimes ni me nu na Ghana for so say regimes ni me nu ni nyina no. Ho anu na no mo hyehyeye ne omoniema na omo yefa this oceans ho no omo follow emra ewo ho ene hyehyeye a ewo ho. Ghana for betimi atesa nkomo na say. Then again Ghana for so say office of the special prosecutor aye fair.
Okay.
Because when you look at the time span now to me, starting investigation is free. Sa regime now, then Ghanaians now say why you fair with the 2 regimes now over the period under investigation. What you say? Then the next thing they say, I speak on this matter as a Ghanaian. As a Ghanaian, as an individual, not as MPP Deputy National Communications Director.
Okay.
Because at the time I'm
appointment, you know.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so the petition was sent on 23rd August 2022.
Fantastic. So this also has to be on record.
And received by the Special Prosecutor's Office. Yes, 22nd and Adwenkyere and received stamper OSP office at the decision 23rd. Not just now you now appoint to as deputy.
Okay. Me pesa Ghana for etie ye no mo hwe nyina hu se nkomo na ye di ne Ghana nkomo.
Okay.
And as usual as business as always. Bibi ba na ye di hu nkomo ani aye ne politics MPP NDC then the substance of the matter na ahera.
Okay.
Eti no mesre se omo mutie omo mo hwe ni hu se we are talking about this subject as Ghanaians. Then minua ye krata no so na ye de kono yete ha 2010 there were several allegations of corruption and corruption-related activities. Obekai, the famous Yenua Kawesen.
Okay.
And Yemekokoso, and at that point, at a point in time, the president, has to even move to the port himself.
Okay.
Statement to Komiki, we can all Google and read. They are too pathetic. They are very pathetic.
I'll say he was very upset.
Fantastic.
And he was very angry with customs
and disappointed.
Na ejuma ben na ukomo amfie miensa na wasisi fie no ne ade. He said all those things. Yes, we have the voice.
That time na Yenua be Maka Wilson was the chairman for the ocean and vehicle committee na
okay.
Several allegations, several petitions against him. At a point in time, NDC supporters in this country has to even demonstrate against him. So they even went to lock the headquarters of NDC.
Okay.
Say on my penny atamos and fire carosena or the efin or the catasese or the proye bata NDC amanyoko no ne basana emma animunyama ewo aban mu no entena ho.
Okay.
So the president was compelled at that time to fire him.
Okay.
That time Neyora Alessebefia was the deputy chief of staff.
Yes.
Mr. May, if I'm right.
Yes.
A lot of allegations were peddled against these 2 individuals. So we are of the view says even if it is a question of resources, it's a matter of special importance to Ghana for no.
Okay.
Resources na issue aban enso masene no muntimi interest investigation na Ghana for nyina ehun pefe because at that point no we share evidence ni allegations so at a point in time to the extent say Kawesen himself was able to even on one to generate a software and not the tracking vehicles. Meaning what you say? Sasikana yajeje in that time no. Akuoko Kwarteng.
Okay.
At the end of the year, we need this information na Ghana for timi ateniama na see and then response from the office of the special prosecutor petition na de kwa minimum Andrews Jomo Osei any the petition ne call two petitions
and lawyer Kessben I responded
to our petition officially. Now what kind the response now personally I am not satisfied.
Okay. Because
the response is just telling us say well they believe say yensem na ye kanu eto asomu. However no the office of the special prosecutor no e wo ho akwanya say ono efili was so hwehwem or extending investigation to cover the period na ye kan ho asema when ono deem appropriate or necessary. Meaning that ye na asem na ye de call ye na nkasa no wantimi ansi gina ya ma yen say o hwehwem ana on hwehwem o tie your request no wa grant ana say on grant. But so say indeed you accede or you have acceded to your request. No. However, no, the office of the special prosecutor has the right to extend it when they deem it appropriate. And then, personally, I feel disappointed.
Okay, but maybe some two issues, two critical issues. I'm curious to know. Now, nipa de obebiano, there must be an intention. The intention of the special prosecutor, or the crata coma, yeah, papa can retire them wa okofie say or person unya document no. It's not clear, but a follow up after Labianca issue. And Koba say or twice year further investigation. And he bet me about Labianca no could resist so and you bet me about auction cars Quran issues be a ho a timamin konamin ko him. Moment you are not intention anything.
You see, for an organization like OSP,
yeah.
To make a move, say me per se. Ghana say our state agencies be brave.
Okay.
So for them to even write to customs alone should tell you say it's either say they have at hand certain information.
Okay.
And I mean so me chira will say as a Ghanaian, I have also mentioned say considering a course within the period of 2009 to 2015.
Okay.
Makaka was.
I think but more Facebook no. I'm sorry. More Facebook no. Special prosecutor response our dear ma ekuonu na yede ato screen so no enti obehu say petition omode koye no office of the special prosecutor okode brensiamo no timuko Facebook no ye Kessben TV on Facebook obehu okode brensiamo ya otu anese mojabum no a oda ne letterhead ne so no na ni hwe ba bia no and special prosecutor lawyer Kessben was sign a come up or the green pen and a sign no call Facebook obehu letter no na o ahwehwem and na kuo someone satisfied.
Maybe the enemy say you see we need to also encourage participation when it comes to the running of the affairs of this country because special prosecutor nankasa on many platforms on your opportunity or encourage Ghana for say obi susu say and I say obi ehu se ketasehye ana proye dwumadie bi ekoso aban aso ye bia ontwe asoye na adwenem na so nyesa netie it is obi adwene mu no ne references ayaman enyina di adanse epefe se eniema bebre koso a ankoyie you see tie nkomo aye di ni nyina na say yetimi extend the investigation period and man cover that time now we will be able to determine because as we speak now you find say we customs ye benchmarking against a day. But what you say?
Okay.
Because most at times you say okay
also or quantity it should be holistic approach.
Holistic and okay. So the request to be back they need to look at it well.
But also Oshana say who ya obey who ya on
that's of course a one argument. But in Ipana, you see, and come on, Ghana for with you. We need to also put up an actor, a best Ghana for the one and say, be now who be a course name, office Nagina, so I am a trum and catcher say, office Nepa, a pioneer. Then of course, we will be in Yawaka.
Okay, let's say a bit discouraging other people say on the report issue. Of course, because the choir, special prosecutor and catcher say, or Panoko rim,
and the fight against corruption, a collective effort.
Okay,
or see, the argument, Banina, you say, or mine or your poem pill. Corruption at your mining ache. Ain't you know, say, let's give it a try. Ebiana, I'm ranting you in some more cano. and can engage input.
Okay.
Now some of these articles, some of these petitions.
Not movie say or mom opportunity.
Of course, we appreciate the fact that officials are responding to our letter.
Yeah.
We appreciate that fact. But the AFC said there will be engagement so that we will draw his attention to some of the reports in the MACC year.
Okay.
2009, I make my reference, and 2010 to 2015. No.
Okay.
Now, Nyabutre, I should share who say, except for I say with me a grantee and request now, and I say, Eman grant. But in a Ghana food, and say Ghana food, if you say a request now, if it doesn't really make sense, I Ghana food, but to us personally, if we say, because we are of the firm belief, say a lot of things happen at that time.
Okay.
I Ghana sika bebre, I could the individual be wa. Say Nyabotra Shimwa, you bet me just scanning and yes, Sika in the Casca, why a deal or my Maya, crisis, a whole global crisis name, COVID in tea. You hear Sika bebre, and a lot of things. No, you bet me retrieve a lot of this money, say, could it be wrong hands, Monade, about mine hobra.
Okay. But Mr. Krobia, Obian him say, we are known MPP member. And the other person on the petition, but I don't say friend is
or the Andrews.
Andrews, yes. Obian him some MPP members. So Vi is a teacher, but Oshe, I mean, you are now appointed as Deputy National Communication Director for MPP. Yes. So Ghanaian first, but Obian him say, na enquire to say, oh, so also investigate MPP for eba be auction cars custom for aye. Na ube implicate my by no chief of staff Jubilee House party for be call more nominee ade there and your friend is so the beka ho na ye nyina abro pepepe and that's na wo mutim
you only say Nanado anti-corruption crusader
yeah be microphone
yeah my penina oti
me no put me question
me ti ase pa me answer question no
na enya adwen ne say
enti me answer
say mo be some onye investigation na o implicate my by ne there and your fa kwa ndi so na ye nyina ya mro pepepe nya sa na mo
ye fa ne say obi te customs or ye ne ensem fata
okay
or he's involved in corruption or corruption related activities he say MPP be so sa na man so
okay
of course Nanado as a president will not even condone such behavior.
Okay.
It's a non-starter.
Edimu de muhunu say.
Yeah, the enemy say.
Enye se musuru. Muhunu say enye se musuru say. Maybe a special prosecutor no keka kono. Auction cars be at 20% to custom. About 50% eco Jubilee House. About 30% eco party for. And listen, ebe no ebe gumu party no. And enya no be a musuru na. Masha dade petition akoma say. But me bo me bisa question. But the petition akoma say. And you offend this in sonka hona. Obi hu mumienu nyina madapa.
Enya no. You see. It's not even as if say Ocean Ankasa in itself na ebony.
Okay.
There is a procedure at all times. Ocean even in our private organizations. Yeah, Ocean
okay.
But there's a clear-cut procedure and I say a legal process we always who follow. So mo may nin common say Ocean Ankasa in itself na yard bone.
I say mo kata bibi so.
So obi follow legitimate means no to me etobia.
Okay.
Say ni pa untimi incriminating no.
Okay.
What you say?
Yeah.
Of course. But the can say say ya Ghana for e betin common na se ne nyina yatimi a benchmark yatimi hu say oh okay this regime no say na no mo yom Ocean no e boa Ghana for e boa Ghana sika ho ban e ma sika na say ba Ghana aban wo ma yetimi didi dwuma mo man no ni nyina aban aban we ba ne say no no so ye ne de amwa amasike wo say ba aban no ma yedidi dwuma no then we can compare the two. That is the time I say you put even measures to forestall some of these things are you betimi put in measures are because at the end of the day we are not just interested in punishing people.
Okay.
We are also interested in making sure say you identify any wrongdoing now. How do we stop those things?
Okay.
I know it's a key.
Maybe the special prosecutor's office was not convinced by your petition, sir. More among the reasons why also or call further from 2016 now more because more the command say we investigation work and other more 2017 idea cause 3209 bia ohunu say keke ma convincing enough.
Letter is a letter. Letter into mean and communicate what and our intention
okay.
Let it be communicated. That is why it is always important to have an engagement.
Okay.
A public office.
They said La Bianca or invite you
a public office.
So you
need to give us audience. Okay, gentlemen, well, we appreciate your effort in say more train Adwena baby you should say Munina so ankasa kran so anything.
Okay.
Then there could be that communication. Office of the Special Prosecutor Boy Juma. Because I started akasan mabɔ ɔma so say a good a wake up call for all other state institutions now I want to nneɛma yie wo mfa nneɛma bi ntutu yie ana say wonim say wodi dwumadie bi a edi ɔman ni nya no one kasa you sit up eti no Ghana ni bia no ho ɔdɔ ɔman yi a ɔbɛka say de yewura kesi agya be na yɛ na yade bɔne na kyɛ sɛ ɔmpɛ Ghana asɛm undɔ ɔman you don't have the nation at heart
okay
but the yɛ kyerɛ ne say we appreciate adwuma ɔyɛ we support ɛko or ɔkutia keta asɛhyɛ ne proyɛ no however yɛn free say development course 2010 ABC 2015 there were a lot of more practices say otimi atra na taban mu na wa yenhwehwemu ama na cover that time period na a lot of corruption and answer more practices will be uncovered.
Okay. Mene no din komo yi one of the petitioners omode krata koma special prosecutor and in fact sir letter no call and na wonya appointment as a member for MPP communication team. So he's one of the deputy MPP communication directors. The letter that was signed by George Krobia Santi is here and Andrew Jumo saying sir petition no and omode acquire. So omode call 22nd August. Far a year and sana na appointment ebani and edi unkomono. Yes, we have a final question on the issue. Na yaba my lawyer so na other issues no yahwe. Obetimi da odin chiraba I have Kessben 92.9 1 year anniversary and Kessben 93.3 and I live on DSTV and Go TV and Facebook Kessben TV. Adwenkyere dwumadie na yesin kunwa ye kyerɛkyerɛ adwen no so ye kwontia keta hye no prayer na labianka auction cars petition ehun sensem aba no na ye dididi ehun komo no ebie no ene mu de akɔ wa ama audience no ɔso your power behwem opa ohwehwem what next.
We can even write to request for an engagement.
Okay.
If what you say because at the end of the day sabi na adwuma ɔyɛ no ɛna yɛboa no ama na adwuma no yɛahyɛ mu kina na yɛakyerɛ ne sɛ adwuma no the fight against corruption ɔnyɛ ankonam
okay
Ghana fo bi taa n'akyi
yeah
and George Krobia Santini ne nua Andrews Jomo ɛtaa n'akyi megyidi sɛ yɛn papa kesi agya be ne obi a sabi ono so obi na som etie nipa
okay
I will not sit here and say ontie nipa
okay.
For the fact that say ye de letter ne call ye the already date ye de letter ne call ye na enura no the response by ya na say papa no or very proactive what you say and we appreciate ye letter ye de call ye however we may not be satisfied with the response no we can also write or we can even go there to have an engagement
okay
say yura Ebia yenyina so yantimi am presenting nyina so no petition no
okay
but then we are of the view say my yakwanya na utie ya betimi atwe adwena ba ne ma ba kwa na we are yet to consider that nipa mienu
okay
na true petition no ebia ye be didi nkomokra fa achi na ebi kura na say ye yankasa ye ne be dinkita ho no na ya de kura wo ba be ye but ebia wanka no letter yi mu
okay
what you say be ya enkoye say ye ka ye ntina what you are penny for the room maybe almost the way I'm edging it. But if there's the need for us to follow up and also request for an engagement, of course we'll be able to do that.
Well, thank you very much. Mr. Krobia George Asante, Deputy National Communication Officer of the MPP, but petition we acquire and sign when appointment, but Mr. Record straight. And 18 komono lawyer Stephen Benye and so atenase you buy a key issues no so na ya bobo so obisa me Mr. Krobia say this Krobia guy what is it about you because a lot of messages are coming why no Krobia
you mean I say Krobia abrantia ofri kwiase
okay
o abrem pesuaso
okay
osan free adanwoma se kakra
Elkin Hotel Krum
okay. Na me di me juma won kokko akuase. In fact, as a polling station organizer, 2009, I was a polling station organizer.
Okay.
And after just 1 year, me be a polling station organizer. And the then constituency chairman, I mean, Fanny Crancy, Chairman Apollo, appointed me as the first constituency communications officer of Abrim constituency.
I see.
It's in the year 2010. I was appointed as the constituency communications officer.
Okay.
2014, Mete Tescon Gimpa Kumase campus branch. So I was the founder of Tescon Kumase Gimpa.
Okay.
And I mean the first president.
Okay.
If free ho me Betse Tescon Ewo Afosu midwifery and nursing training college and your friend Methodist nursing training college. me call as organizer, constituency organizer, fast forward. Okay. Unfortunately for me, but man, and my bama mubusa ubia or brim constituency. Obeka said the party ni be am no man na.
Okay.
It you know maybe a member of the regional communications team since 2010.
Okay. Okay.
The Eastern region.
And I feel Eastern region national.
2015 I'm a contested as assembly member.
Okay.
I will me crew making I say Ahembronum electoral area. Na nyada Roma me wini ye.
Okay.
Me sako second term. Timini ukasa me say assembly member.
Okay.
My deep presiding member I will Brim North district.
Okay.
So me a presiding member and Eastern region in a conference of presiding members I was the organizer.
Okay.
Na presiding no me di one term we na kwanya wo senka metoa so.
Okay.
But that time na me nua lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua and so echo elections as general secretary.
Now be support.
And I was train me say me nua beboa me yenko. Na handle me communications mama. Into where lawyer Justin Frimpong Kodua campaign I was the director for media and communications.
Okay.
And I'm saying the customer for the spokesperson.
Okay.
You're calling and ya doma. Ya any party penny for so kushia na ye shem ranti and maba wa omo pepa. No bit me a dinky taho ama party no. Yami company for akoma mom kai me.
But mame mo lawyer Frimpong Kodua baso. Menim so London. Me dey obeti. Menim so abedu anwumre right? And obedu anwumre. But sometimes radio cast and puff will be why and can't. But Mr. Moya, I'm more demon in a corner. Said the mechanic and be there. Mokatchen and Anasia me on a bomb command. Nana B, Mamma Nana B, I'm happy with near all done. This is say Nana Edobia, Nano one Thanksgiving. I say, or UPSA said Obesino was suddenly and the other. This is another beer. Let me know. So then Nana B is back. A Janabia and you bring my memoir. Now, me more just in Frimpong Kodua. The idea me boko duaba so ne say momo na mande ne composition a why on the party for no year with respect to appointment Kodua atre say opesen ka bomu ba MPP party obia ne menua ba metani ni di djuma o studio ha ebnada bia Jennifer Queen. Jennifer was all over babia no e campaign ma John Bodu because also na na John Bodu they come communication babia even though the campaign team was there but Jennifer took effort for the hoso Kumase and cry her babia na she was for John Bodu but we are John enyano Kodua say Jennifer Juma or Yema party no eyenfe enti ontimi nka so kodi John Bodu atinti wo Jennifer atwene and we in free communication mo so Jennifer was maintained as deputy national communication director and the directors no omonam nsia ena ahinyagba penia oda omonyina no so lawyer mama mpaje why there in fact or a very young guy na dwumudo na ne why no ekire odo a opese eba party ni muti no mo ya mo bona mane mo friend kan chere se Akuoko aboni di wa ha abona ba so for ne why no ti Kessben de oya de beka se se di ye ne eken no hey messages amode ya ba no edroso but mama call lawyer Stephen Bende ho na memtie lawyer so kakra ansana ya ba message no but o de obetimi ato so e de aba fe no adwane ya ha Kessben 92.9 yedi afe ba ko e won kran Kessben 92.9 Kessben 93.3 e wo Kumase Ananibo studio and DSTV and Go TV and Facebook e wo Kessben TV but okwa na wa share ama unuan so enya bi etie and enya biare lawyer mama tell comment kakra on the special prosecutor development no kakra
yo me am da se mechia obi mechia tiefo nyina ne ahwefo titu NDC amanyuko ma etie esan hweye me nua wo heard the special prosecutor act na e de tumi ama no so mfandi djuma na djuma na odi no eye nhwehwemu djumadie na dɔɔso enu nti ansa na obetu anamon bi no na wo nyina so
okay
so obra this Canada mwansensem ne Labianca nsensem baaye based on federal checks no hu se na asem no twetwe aso nti hu behia se na you know be extend their court 2017 in his own wisdom
okay
because on transno akase me ye ne saa
okay
so said they now can so omo ye Ghana for they have the right to petition say bi a onko ba bi nko
no mo so chinadwe omo chinadwe gina so say BBC so call so ntiko
ho me say yes wo de wa no keke wo de ase he who alleges has the proof
okay
nti okona wo de o man nyina so nti a wo so kwa obetima akọ
yeah
wo de ase but unim Ghana kwan fa so di adwuma 2010 ya de okay yam fa ne say he wants to even venture into it. Would there be any information upon which obetima ayenhwehwe
but customs should have such information
obetima gina so de ayenhwehwe
say custom for some information
so I say enu nti no nye se eya anu akọ answer no obekọ no at least onim say adwuma ya me komi because investigation nye se ye ne kwa ne nyina revenue ana ube use resources ana ade beye but ne nyina m de kan say de na menu kan allegation satam ka wo sene ade it's clearly different from Nadia.
Okay.
What do you say?
Okay.
One, me and Tia say ocean car e Ghana mram. Ye ocean.
Okay.
Na ocean no nam say party ban ye independent no. Ni chemu no party for issues. Different from so be ya sheda ema omane hurisika. Dia ensem fata any kwanse ye de chi obi ye de ache na ontua. Enti ye hwe ni mienu. What do you say? Brode enko na kokko nko kwadu ntunko na ayi ntunko wo ti azie de menuanu mu yeye asa omo de kwadu efesa omo ya ne dan bode
okay
wo ya ne sa enyeye egu ha omo atenten kura we mo se kwadu ne bode ni
omo so person omo kire say under the NDC the party people are now omo feel say there was no fair distribution of auction cars. Na Akuoko pick and choose, allege they made a lot of allegations against Kawoso, the then deputy chief of staff, Alex Tegbefia, say Oma Fakwan be so to talk cars in BD. If you crack to the extent that Kawoso and Cratch Chema and Kofone and many other and the Omonos of Viso, because of Sans and some way more, a C20. 10 Horbano and the extended investigation in corner Nina took at us and prayers.
Yeah, the American say Kawoso Modia okay. Yeah, ocean cars. Ye ton de man for mrama kwan. So that time allegation was said go party for be a pebi or munya bi. What is them gonna? But we are ye can a different issue. A man for be cry no maba. To a dasu duty I was see tuane ade ade mrama ho kwan a yesi mo bintua. Until my try to score political points be equalize it. Ni abeka say and this crown so no because and this time la bianca no so no ye adwuma tax also tua no tua mba do dey mechanize and mama no be anim one we MPP ni on mama yati say on sponsor o campaign and touch not the anointed touch not the anointed
okay
what dey say eno na papa yi oye so be ko ho ntokwa fofia ntoata no adwara bama ye de yi na di de kan say aban we otiswe kronobo na ekoso no mu di no boa. But I'm drawing attention to sir issues. When you need petitioners also at the point of case because you will chroma MPP for ya Samra no more opposition. I could see former President Mahama Ninu Ibrahim Mahama say why issue that checks. Ediama customs ho ya ko iniama ontua check o de be kono na akwa can say o de kwa na banso issues ni nyina by ebedu ho so maybe extension of the investigation no ye nyina ye kwatia kata se no prayer no because all the share MPP dia no moka against Ibrahim Mahama and any Labianca de ya look as if there Council of State member say president dunia and the same idea no one say ubasa we ya I mean can be true the entire omo de name mam ni say ne de okay mam ni say MPP ba mu afibe mu 2017 mfie say ni we president Akufuado the way I buy what kire say we obi a we na de on fan chew anka Ibrahim Mahama anka o jail okay sanka sansam no mo kan nyamanyosam e no mo de ye na anka nyina so bi wo mu a menye ni say Ibrahim Mahama program mraso but what you say box site kura na ono ankasa boka akọ prospect ehu say box site o ye nkotunu de na si ye Asante regional minister and farm ranch and some uncle blocking the machines uncle GNC wo yanti o mamua enti no sa no mani nyina wo sa manwosam na o mo ka de gu o mampani dada Mahama ho fin se de be ya Ghana fo beto abatia no eno no ampa so to amanfo ti wo to abati a aban no enne omampani Akufo Addo one ni nua no maka bom state capture ekoso ebi asida ye ba bebo so finance minister Kenoforiata free say Ghana buy president be no buy odi ni nua be Ghana sika so no any companies and abosia bi ekwaje bia omuto abanfo just billions of dollars go mboto you come to it enu ti amianko okra se ye ka kronoba enne Ghana fo nyina hu say president Akufo Addo menua ko say corruption there crusader menua asem wo kan bi mo usikura amanfo be bo tutu president Akufo Addo enne wo baaye wo mo akuti akata hye no wo no fight wo you can mention names and the president Akufo Addo is rather fighting the corruption fighters so what did they make an say enu ti kronobo a ewo aban we mu a adokoro abanya ebinsi da efiri se Ghana baaye a owura matia midu president Akufo Addo ankasa twetwomutwo wo se o ba Ghana mamu a o ka obi o ye kronobom champion bulldozer commando any president Akufo Addo anka the mother serpent of all corruption and so what you are talking about no corruption mudia men find this to 12 people
back to the topic office special prosecutor
the entire almost one room say na so dim a hollow a bogus a vicious just to score political points papa no so no we are lawyer of many years standing you don't act on hearsay you act on evidence but what they make
but almost say omuko evidence so
evidence no way
they are thinking some be petition now one more opportunity to engage them so that almost so the evidence no be on the table so but just respond and say me pa me hwe nko ho no there almost they are not satisfied
more evidence trouble they can also reply to the statement say of course you will nyina so ntia person but the American say omuni hwe here say to say Ibrahim dey obeka obi say Ghana ha obi mad checker is it not a criminal offense adwadufo ya kwa jiji nkakranka da bia omu nyina court na obi ti so Ibrahim Mahama big fish in Ghana no amamo saade we na GRA president Akufo Addo na ba wa point obi oda no police on na point CID no that so te wo those things na nya no kremnua memia mo boso eyemfuturo a na omudu tugu Ghana fo ni mo petu
but kroma janto ahine fo wa ha
janto a o menua president Akufo Addo penso ye ko janto a o de ase enti those were just political yeah
only need a croma janto ahine fo wa
menua mra na o commit crime and no nye janto asemo and under president Akufo Addo especially we are the political enemy menua wo hwe the ekoso sesia nkofo bu aye persecute wo manya prosecution people are under persecution under president Akufo Addo anything ka Ibrahim a commit crime anka mno kase ko gina mrani na wo hwe Airbus ntini ede matiam du be di special prosecutor na de nyame ahira no obonsam timi nse no o wonu gwase afa bae ekoko bae na be chichiro mampani ankasa ne nua Kenoforiata na wose ye frɛ matiam du se koyi Kenoforiata de efrum na wose hwe kotobo de adwe Mahama de wose me nkɔ hwe Airbus me hwe mu ne hu so wankasa onua abokro no ne ye ka wose me yanka of course ne hu bibia nim sanka bibi wo manka matiam du onu ntina mde ne betena ho enso wo baji Ghana sika di kwa mfa so bi ayen den ama so enti kesi ajabi an waba no yenim se obaye adwuma den o ye lawyer ni yenim no wo kire yemu bi ade yenim se de ositie enti no on sorry prekope no akoye adwuma wabre mfa enti menu anu mo further and better particulars they can respond to the letter no more they attach it or hear him not on the face of it lawyer say prima facie at least o hu sa at least nyina so betima boma gidi se on tonto no obaye ho adwuma
okay I love the show this evening. Interesting. Lawyer Stephen Benye, a communication team member for the NDC. Ne preamble crown no, and Mote George Krobi Asante, Deputy National Communication Director for the MPP, and so Ewaha. Some of your messages in a main topic, and so we have an hour ahead of us. Anyway, anyone that Nabato Katra Unyana on share Facebook to my. Kessben TV on Facebook tioko na wa share so that you anama woman access to radio and TV no e be new opportunity na omonso ahwebe nti no an so be call Facebook Kessben TV then you share na unua enabi ahwe some of your messages are mode aba few ones na yaba the other issues there are too many issues you be president say Ghana lucky say yenya o mampani to so no na wo share COVID Russia, Ukraine, Sanya Mama, Akasia Kra, UK Prime Minister Boris Johnson, President and they were acting, Yapamano, US of A, pressure, Nano, Joe Biden, Yeriko baby, Nanko Fu Huruno, a whole lot of issues in the Koso, the friend of global crisis. And my penny say, yeah, lucky say, Nano. And Numunano, Aquine Koso, Pudijuma Hodro Koso, Kola, Watua, at the American 4. Kania insu jina so bibia ekoso na obokuti ase o mapena da John Domani Mahama penso kra na covid ne Russia ekre wo bia ma no na dumso Ghana for the mumfie 19 no. Ghanaians are lucky to have him. Ye lucky see anya mampenya Kufuado at this time ye mampeni ananse ne city afei former president Mahama versus Chief Justice and judiciary sensema ye bo ho nkomo no ensem yenu e na aka ye special prosecutor de ye beba so me de kwabena Akuoko Kwarteng Kessben Adwenkyere medie any Father Akuoko, good evening. George Grobia never disappoints. What a brilliant delivery. I'm waiting to see an engagement between the special prosecutor and the petitioners. A Brem workaholic MP, Honorable John Osef Frimpong, greetings to him, okay? Wachiachi anko for bono the message ni ba de wan fa di anka wontimato test aya da odi aba. Oyibon boate wo atwumane be he say agree with the president and Adwenkyere for 100%. Ghanaians are lucky to get a president, Akufo-Addo, as our president because Ghanaians were fed for free during the COVID-19 pandemic, and again, food was shared for free. Monies were given for free during the COVID-19 era. Free senior school is going on. Ghanaians are indeed lucky to have Nana Addo as president. Oyibo Boateng ewo enebehi atwuma ena ode ne die and so abaye. I'll say, why is Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia quiet about economic hardship in opposition? He spoke a lot about IMF. Now he's quiet. Where is he? Samson Kwabinya. Samson, His Excellency the Vice President, Nyamia Dumoho or Krumha. NT and no. Good evening, Akuoko. I'm really impressed with the submission of our Deputy Communication Director. I believe that with him and current National Executive headed by Justin Frimpong Kodua, MPP can break the 8. He is very intelligent, Papa. Please tell Krobia a Brem constituency is proud of him. Kwabena Esiedu Fada Ewa Beka and Ode Wei Ebeboye Enumrei. Good evening, Honorable. This is Albert Nti, trustee. I'm watching you live from Mansoya Okrum. What I want to say briefly is that before a car is being auctioned to the management, inform the owners about the prices. Well, auction car no. Omnuane so mbebo auction omo make ho na ni rent me so koyi no wanko ya na omo ambo. Manso ya krom for mama majo. Me producer Akuya PSA krom. Enti Akuya me nimsa wo Akuya emwadro. Hello, the MPP man is making a point by quoting the former president, the late John Mills of the NDC. Master, the NDC is only making empty noise. Why did Ghanaians voted against them in 2016? He's only shouting. Stephen, Ewo Pandai District, Lonto, Enote Abba. Stephen, Yachia Lonto Funina, Emame Enumrei. Hi, Honorable. Good evening. I support lawyer very much. The finance minister needs to be sacked from office now. JM all the way. Coming elections, do for intimi nye foku. Nana treme, wanchi. Nana, mamincha wanchi for numbre, ya mamajo, eda masipa, se Moshe TV na Mutie Jumedie. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Please ask Ghanaians to leave office of the special prosecutor to do their work. Tell Ghanaians like talking too much. Tell former President Mahama that even if there was hardship in the country, and this is never a solution to our problems. Blewe, ewo, Jomro municipal and Oje Abba a faso Blewe Ukromo de say a faso okay and I fasu all right Blewe me that say from Jomro. I'm enjoying the program all the way in United States of America. My name is Johnson, okay. Johnson, may I sure say Facebook, Kessben TV, and I Kessben FM online. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. I'm not my sorry, please. Why former President Mahama is so bitter? And it seems that without him, there's no Ghana. What did he say when the same Supreme Court ruled 5-4 in favor of him to become president in 2012? Is to give us a break. Ghana will not die. Ghana will move forward. Mr. Host, please tell the Deputy Communication MPP to allow the special prosecutor to do his job. Okay. All right. So, Obwana Manaya Jumanitino no Sudan petition. No. Okay, in the next 3 minutes in my bus studio. For now, he's going through this current government. He will do that. Never worry. Okay. Message no MCBI. Please, for us to tell the truth, how the MPP man is talking tells you what they are up to. MPP is not ready to tell the truth. Okay. The special prosecutor has done nothing because there are serious corruption in this government, but he has kept quiet on it. Kujo say return also inside baby and so be quiet. Kujo, who will be announced what petition? Issues in the petition no call. There are a lot of petitions and for the Kobia already say, I won't say him. What to happen? Be also how the choir. Obetu and Montino Kujo issues in Libya, Obetimia petition. Let me be I come. I'll say John Mensa, organizer, MPP Akuoko. I'm watching live in Cote d'Ivoire. God bless Kessben Media for the 1 year. Nanado will do more for Ghana for us to break the 8. Okay, good evening, Deputy National Communication Director. Well done and congratulations. I'm enjoying your talk very well. He speaks so well. Oh, he's from my hometown, Akuoko. Much love. One finity okay. Akuoko for sure. I say good evening, Honorable Akuoko. My name is Dennis. I'm watching live from Enchi. My regards to Krobi Asante. He's doing very well. In fact, we like these people to communicate for the party. I'm Nasiruddin, Efija Kwabre North Constituency in Ashanti region. I am not surprised at all about the hypocrisy of ex-President John Dramani Mahama. His misguided comment on the judiciary is uncalled for, and he, as a matter of urgency, must render an unqualified apology. I want him to tell him that the discerning Ghanaians has no time for such populist propaganda against our judiciary. How possible? He didn't speak well. Nasiruddin, Efija Kwabre North, and Ode Nedie Ebaye. Okay. All right. Evans Enin Ewo Tutuka. Ose AK Dr. Baumia is our hope. No wonder John Dramani Mahama is attacking the judiciary, especially the Chief Justice. The reason being that, but our friend Jai na me phone line messages na make. The reason being that he doesn't have any message to share to Ghanaians for further deliberations. In fact, Ghanaians cannot take another risk to vote for former President John Dramani Mahama and NDC. The alternative is empty and scary, more than COVID-19 pandemic. George Krobi Asante, special good evening to you, Evans. Ewo Tutuka and Ode Ebaye. Honorable J. Ewo Sefshi Bekwai. JDM is talking too much. Such things shouldn't have come from him at all. We are in a democratic country and don't expect everything to go in your favor. President Akuoko Kwarteng always stands for fulfilling the promise. Recently, he agreed that Ghanaians will get cola, and indeed, the people have received the cola. So he's a listening president, and we love him. We are happy and lucky to have him as our president. Kojon Safwa Puku KNP Ewoseshi Bekwai and Ode we Ebaye. Honorable Akuoko, final one on my bus studio. If today you ask 10 people and you take their views on the judiciary, 8 of them will tell you that they don't have faith in the judicial system. Example is when you still come on cassava, you'll be put in prison for so many years, but when the political class steal from the taxpayers, they go scot-free. Why should the Supreme Court judge buys an auction land cruiser Prado for 7,500? Simon El Prestia and Oteaba. Simon, some auction cars and some there. Say state institutions in Akuoko minim say tradition yo. Lawyer, mo me wona munim mra no. Tradition na convention yo. The uko auction mu na hwe state institution ni bi ebo kra pick up 2013 14 na ya to amobi 5,000 and okra no mo bi ntino
before the auction there's a valuer. I'll be about assess.
Did the value and pen or little so?
So I don't boy they will have maybe a reserve price.
Okay.
Say be a value car we no. And you can see a ton on less than maybe 10,000.
Okay.
Until the Oceaniano bar.
The lawyer now share a Nepa cabo na a bit to say Toyota Corolla somewhere 2016. Now yeah, the amo bibia 12,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes,
Branca State in a bit to me because also Cotona Bontia ordinary 2016 Toyota Corolla, even though I licensed. But the way to me, Abontia no way na cry no a bit number 80,000 license one. Until at least see a Pescama State now. It should be around there 40,000 thereabout because I never to crown. All my license 2020 where almost BG 39 something. Now such a car, just say Toyota Corolla 2016. There's a value at the 3,000 Ghana or say 10,000 Ghana and Tino. Now you see a Pescama State in the box now at the movie.
Yes, car no waka, but who can.
Okay.
So what I say. It depends. It be
can't be ever.
Maybe crack ya okay. It be crack. You might be home. Kessben say
okay.
Doors near the autumn. The woman say Dino Cora 2016 there, but Juma or who I was or Kokoye. So I didn't make an answer. Bio, a Juma be on his share. Ubehumono, a dino, where Mamse be Brenaye, a judge for or my Jumacha or more a big or more quahum GMO. And Nuntino. You want to share why it means we had the born back from Kakra. So the bear with him so at Tona or home Jima. Okay. Also, why then end of service.
Na and Kobasa, Jaja, Odini Pabi Bratum, Ubishiano na or Namseko ha. Hey, did that just me or the 2 minutes I'm hey.
So, they say, where the one is women around for be or a judge also one day or Moko baby or Modi Diana or Hannah Branty veteran and him. Na wa she spectacle no she no yi ya no so nim no so that be me nim also o nim me oh me na amre bi o de me tumu o ma me 5 years and am me kum me ma me then ti also wow also aboano pa because okoba no wasesa
okay
nti na je na craft down for. But that's on the positive side. What about negative side? Uncle being so okay. And into some of these things, you know. Yeah, the boy. Until when you know, I can never bass no because about media and they are more discuss.
But it's not part of your topic. Will be the message by
that is the perception.
Yeah.
Ama Enzo be send say I didn't know what to say I can. But no man be say say quickly. About media. My
member honorable Defia Makpo and this member of parliament no my member Nabasu. Oya de bia ma mani ajepa. You see sometimes your media houses no.
Yes.
Me binim adwen. But it will be so I will say careful.
Very well.
Baby I will say careful and they say I say adwen bi say yen say nipa bi because looking at the line of question and then nipa kro push no.
I was listening.
And MP no try so be man who say no. Ade na normal ade a ekoso. And you mean for to justice appeal. And now justice so say Watobia. I mean sometimes
because honestly,
lawyer me we see
the only question on it was the approval. Lawyer ube come no. Ebi kura na approval na ba. But o ma misa. So they right back. Until bad media munya abotre. They just pick it and it's uncomfortable.
Me waste time. Yes. Lawyer, yes. President Adwenkyere Kufad, Mama says you call 10 minutes. You are near Basaka issue na fe dia kano. Ghana is lucky to have me as president because of said the handle economy no. COVID-19 in Russia, you know, exactly 9:22, 10 minutes na ya baba knya say. Lawyer Mbato Mama says
you me na me da se omampani anado o ba pro.
Yeah.
Nti ne kasa yemu na okọ gonja mamu yabonra gonja hene kese no yabonra ne fie no okọ kansa asem no na coincidentally honso no mampani dada mahama wo so that
say a politician or sheda
akọ okra fie na osa wo but ne kasa no kan no sarcastic statement
okay
and ironical statement the kasa be a sarcastic and ironia. Say the opposite direction. And you say Ghana is blessed to have him. Or perhaps say Ghana is doomed to have him as president. It was a sarcastic statement made by the president. And that make us one, Obi Osro Nyame, asum nyame bia ne entimi nyina ha nkase Ghana yese yenya President Akufo-Addo because the biggest political scam to have ever happened in this country a decision ya Ghana for take here was 7 December 2016 ye to abadema MPP under President Akufo-Addo. Then wasi Ghana yena nyamia si nyan because COVID ba ye dwumadi odi ye ene ho nsensem ti no waye waboa meboa na me ba be kire die ntia President Akufo-Addo akoye oha okesi amayen na bra na yenu an opposition no me ka pa ye ba radio no mo quotation bi omota kotu Proverbs 29:2 mebusem etradu no nkron yimienu wose say nipa papa di omane so a omane diye na mom se trimodenfo di omane so a omane si apini sa quotation na yenu an mota kampa me ka that am Kessben FM ye ba obon se menua adomako ba afi a nansi appointment ba wanya hwama wase yesan abone kro no post ya amane bi nka hokra wode ba gina ne yesan yina fimu ona neta kotu sa quotation no ti enaminim se bi otie me ka no ba ye de ye nkasa de ntia yese President Akufo-Addo asemo kan e de opposite ne se edikan wase COVID meboa di COVID ba wa ya de oman honorable Akuoko unim se COVID-19 ba oman onya ho fa so pa oman Ghana COVID-19 aye bae omanya onya COVID-19 so mfa so pa no ene oman konkon Ghana where your statement finance minister at the parliament okay say command report or parliament unim say COVID-19 by Ghana sika enya nyina okabo ma 2.4 billion US dollars but unim say COVID-19 kwa sika enya no IMF nkwa ma ye 1 billion dollars sika COVID-19 Ghana nya 2.4 billion US dollars. Amanya COVID attacking wo so severe kra no yehwe expenditure hin no sika hin no munyaye. Enu nti abusuam wo ho a asem timi tomo aye timi bom enam so abusuam no yeyie sabi na to man Ghana no COVID de baye no e mo man Ghana yeyie wiom no nam se o man panin na pamfo sika no wo ma mre na nya nti no wo mu di no kwan bia so and amene menu mienu yadru ba bia yadru what's 2.4 billion dollars COVID time 2020 2021 sikan den abande ye uhwe report of finance minister they call parliament menu o kan na o ye mahyew expenditure sika ese ya dia aduane ye nyina ye Ghana ehunuane o mo ye look at amount was so or they call parliament and when you 2.4 billion US dollars so for COVID money free money one man fanya hwe wo so kwa me va kwaje the 2 billion aba ene be yi ene 750 abanti ye mose na wo ka se dollar minua dollar no enye obi na hodu sika ma dollar ahodin si ahodin kofomo a doctor ba o me am yeti asese ono aye adwuma World Bank Bank of Ghana ento oba dollar no be managina ampani ampa ha munya mfie oha office 100 days obo data eka kire Ghana fo nyina se wono achi sidi wachi dollar no edna shedem aloke no ediki ama IGP tatam owura friends Asante Pietu ona na commission of police IGP bazade ase ene ba ne sen ana dollar ya te praga yi entinya no kreda ne wo maye bon ene san adwuma wo ntimi nye ena amene dollar no adu 10 Ghana cedis abro sokra ene nine na wo kan opa ewia ma yensi fom so okra nine obenya bia mamia
aba nine cedi
me say yensi fom kohwe so obenya bia mamia
ajo benya forest bureau
that is it enti nine no ntesa egusu anetiko bi
o metimi ya confirm say ya check wo banks no ene ayini nyina no 9 cedi obi abesa
o check bank kro wi awura ho so opebi ono abekiro say kwa obekiro ba bia akwa benye
but 9 against
that is just the figure that ho but you are talking about say opebi say sia na no nya bi ebio COVID buy aban sikasem internal revenue official figures for Ghana Revenue Authority say abana moka emi ba be kotu am wo hu say yenuanu ba o na COVID buy aban nya sika nya no kre GRA indeed under COVID ACD ne target nyina ma me ma date no where ye manjoyonline.com GRA exceeds 43 billion 2019 revenue target. Misha for 2019. You can Google it now. Ebeba. okanya GRA ni revenue target no see wo pay 2019 onyama ne broso sika no see wo gigi to a Ghana Revenue Authority or gigi no onyama ne broso 2019 now COVID by 2020 me bwana enti abani say COVID by enti amani sika sama den asa asay even local revenue kura to also gigi wantimi antue because na adwumagu enye no kre yanko 2020 GRA exceeds 2020 revenue target. Where graphiconline.com January 25, 2021. And the Ghana Revenue Authority, one musika no musu wa mujije. Eye afi 2020 na COVID wo hono. Atiefo amuti eni ahwefo. Wo munyama ne broso. And this
graphic online the man for figure na ma o.
Oh figure me was Ghana Revenue Authority has said that it exceeded its revenue target of 42.769.50 million for the last year by mobilizing 45.338.69 million. But what does here?
But the last year, I said 2019.
No, 2020. So when year January 2021.
Okay.
That was when the story was reported. Okay. Until last year, no, referred to 2020.
Okay.
Until they exceeded.
So 42.769.
Yes.
Okay.
They exceeded it by 2.6 billion
in 2020.
In 2020. Now let's come to 2021.
Okay.
Joy Business, 17 January 2022, 6:09 a.m. GRA hits 2021 revenue target with 57.32 billion, highest growth in 10 years. By the Mrs. Subium, Honorable Kwakuntiu, GRA hits 2021 revenue target with 57.32 billion, highest growth in 10 years. 2021 so no. And it won't break it 10-year record. So ubenya omampani ankasa ubenya na bedi akire ubenya ye nuanom omtie ombeka o na COVID ba ye oban na nya sika evidence book no lie Ghana Revenue Authority omutie omhwe se wenye no kra they can come and deny omu sika omu ya so omu gigi nyina 2019 omu SCD 2020 omu SCD 2021 omu SCD na o sandi $2.4 billion aban wa mre one no a onya ye because of COVID sasika nyo de ye den yanko oil revenue oye Ghana oye sika yenya ene abayi nko abayi nyamya dom there were 3 oil fields Jubilee Field 10 Twineboa Enyira Ntome Field and ye what the Sankofa Dinyame Field 3 oil fields and President Kufuor, President Mos and President Mahama prudent investment or ye yenti there were 3 oil fields and oil revenue in 2020, about $666 million. In 2020, in 2021, $783 million. My dad is here because of oil born near the idea cost 2020 they jump more because now the international price of crude oil cost per year. Since the $2.4 billion now are buying in your free COVID free money now other year. And it is never true, sir. Ukraine beating by now Ukraine crying to question now. You have to bomb mother. No inflation you're saying. Ghana and inflation you're saying is about 30%. Dr. Bomia Miati say in 2016 say inflation figures now no new Okwajina Malanta market. Akuoko Kwarteng, one got no. And the Ghana inflation is over 60%. Ghana inflation is over 60%. So 30% no artificial management of you can't say inflation just to deceive the people. But the actual inflation on the ground, the actual inflation on the ground is over 60%.
Lawyer Bacho, I must speak it to facts.
Facts na make no. Say the doctor bo miakoye. No member.
Lawyer memo to aso. Mo lawyer for the Esquire.
Yes.
Experience kakra many lawyers edili any engagement many mo nya no. Na mo de hearsay ene we ni nyina no mfa nyajuma na abacho the free Ghana Statistical Service so eba no 30
yes
1%
31%
na kakra da so but who the source ne
me say me the actual inflation on the ground
from
market
from where
from you can say Adabraka market ho na me kotom bibia say the Dr. Baumia ekogina malanta kotodo kono o can say the actual inflation that time no dey amano say me so na me ko hokoto bi nje about 60%. Only mama example
you be a friend no
yenti am 60%
price omo will be a friend price calculation index omo dey your assessment and you take Ghana Statistical Service almost percentage wise, you know. Almost consider food inflation, almost consider all those things. But now,
highest.
Oh, dear,
that's not the
indicators by now, there.
Because more dear from the food one at the highest. And what business Dr. Bomiako Todokono. And Adriana Namdeka. And more Yanti 5 cities. A more Yanti 5 cities, 6 Ghana cities. A more Yanti 5 cities.
Let Otomo away.
Meton a crab a baby.
Because it's me top 4 city.
Messia baby, I'm a Tom, and way I'm a crumb. I'm going to on 5 city beam, 6 Ghana cities.
Oh, okay.
2. The editor 3.
And now then, they're special.
The editor 3 scene.
I had second top 4.
The editor 3 scene. Make what tobacco.
Ministry cannot pay I told
and Rex me do or metal comes and 9 Ghana cities.
Okay.
So it's now become 3 Ghana cities.
Okay.
And the actual inflation for Ghana is over 60%. Interesting analysis be.
But Mama 2 minutes extra account time.
Yes, Unim say.
And if one see na memra
yes, Unim say Ghana. Yes, shall say call IMF. Yeah, analysis be. I'm a bit my doctor now cross check.
Yeah.
Every 1999, about 2015, I call IMF. Unim sika enyae. Sika enyae you know kaboma 1.96 billion US dollars. From 2015, from 1999 to 2015, IMF I akonyina no. Sika omodi ama you know kaboma 1.96 billion US dollars. Didn't America say President Akuoko Kwarteng asimo kan na ya bebom no. Now COVID within 12 months when you $2.4 billion. Plus all your sika buy any Ghana Revenue Authority ade bia kro muntimi asidi o target Nyankopon bo a o ma COVID abakra no o muntimi gigi sika ma ne broso. Ni nyina no da so nam ka say ahokyra bo man mu. Aye ba fie no, aye ba Ghana no any COVID. Ya bobons ya gigi nso anwe no ya tete karo na mfa so bocho na ba na nam se busu apani 1 minute no sika no tamo ya no spotra bia ba de bi wi nsa ne ma no sika no o we yose yankoton fie japade fa nkotuaka wanka bepene enu bi no man Ghana ne President Akuoko Kwarteng o man ya wo se ahokyere we mu within just 10 months offer 34 million Ghana cedis 340 billion no man pani di han elupri ko a wo wiem one se wabroni Alupren kwa oyom 340 billion 34 million Ghana cedis. Why na amampani e wo wiase IMF esi America president or high plane omo tam $1 billion at the brain si engine. Ono kra high plane na wo Ghana wo se yade aba ma ho kiraba. O high plane na de nam yom. Na nya twetwe kra no twetwe yen. And the point is enye no credit say omampani Akuoko ne bo ba here.
But let me put on record say Sewa Bruni has never been part of President entourage. I will be here.
Make my pictures a child.
But I know it's not part of me. It's not part of me. What I know, but what I know from Jubilee House, Honorable Kujata Blakwa and our champion president Akuoko Kwarteng. Near Otadeba, any records available. A flight now, President Atata, cost involved. It be from Paris to be a Ghana, and now Obeka Wasam. In the report or there ba, and then I Ghana for hono. But be anyhow and records are available. Foreign Affairs Ministry, I release here in him. I ba President protocol na continue. There's nowhere a lawyer. Lawyer Pachomeba. Abba Sewa Bruni. Any man penny to quiet. So let's clear that. Yes.
The biggest scam. Ghana only says as at April 2020, near the $54.5 billion.
Okay, thank you very much, Mesa Bausubio. Because 32, that was 10 minutes. It was for 5 minute account. So Krobian so Ebenya exactly 15 minutes. Na mintie Krobia on issue. Yes, Krobian but yanko, yes, President say Ghana etia ye say ahokyere brabe wiase nyina Ghana so ka ho bie no. Yenya no se mampeni. Yokoka o mampeni da John Dramani Mahama Kurum. And he say wa muni di kura obi onuma kutia bobi anim say na obi abanti bo say me ka ma na hye ho. And but yentos.
Yeah, I mean me dem incomodi ni be shase no. Lawyer dey said what kind na from my learned colleague. Most times no they conduct themselves well. But as a minion no the exhibition no different kakra. However, unfortunate. I think say to some extent we did Ghana for them. So Oka said the biggest scandal in this country, and it's a Ghana for Kotua, but then you are insulting the judgment of the good people of this country. That's a Ghana for.
Oh, how?
No, Ghana for, because Ghana for Kotua and Omuchra Omagine. What you say? Sananado is not a president by way of coup.
As a Ghana for Kotua, not Omunim de Abine Bay. I feel no more.
Me say,
but Ghana for
Kotua.
Have your time.
Is that say Ghana for Kotua Bano? The biggest scandal is Kruma, Abanom Kotu Yena. It is an insult or an attack on the good people of this country. I always say, but you see, they should keep it like this. So, I'm better no position at check. Because as we speak now, Omuntimin provide alternative policies and programs. And Kawabeka say, Yanado can say, well, Ghana for lucky see, you know. Meaning, lucky, let me mention some of the few things. Loans Ayaji, if it 2017 to 2020, Nyama be a DBI. Development of Kumasi International Airport. Banco Santander. Development of Kumasi International Airport. Loan Ayaji, you say Kumasi Airport. Yeah, international airport. Ghana for we another. Development of the University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Loan Ayaji, yeah, the BI Juma financing of sustainable rural water and sanitation projects. Miami districts, a lot of communities, first they were not even part of the national grid, and Kania. Mimi constituency in 26 communities. 26 communities have been added to the national grid. A lot. And I mean, Yamra and Nadwa some no kind of son. Near the merit and the demerit of the statement. Now to say Ghana for a Yamina ya don't ena a knee or how who do a we are seeing in a giant economies and an economy. And you know, they are on its knees now. Na in Ghana sector beer ni wa I break it down. Sector beer ni wa my I break it down. I mean, okay, say Ghana and the third largest exporter of tomatoes in Africa. What you say? Maybe a chum. Na tomatoes ni jene ye crafty Burkina. And ye the bo maimu. It's a near another abreso under COVID. We are the third largest exporter of tomatoes. It's an achievement. What you say? And then another abreso, even in the midst of COVID, in the midst of global crisis, a free SHS still shinkano. A mofra, a mabawane, a mrantia. Also, Muko school, no Mkonya Nimdiana Dachi, or Mdeba Mino, free SHS, a question. Nanadu Abraso, even under COVID, nurses and teachers still enjoy allowances. Yanfa COVID and excuse. Nanadu Abraso, Kola, a bra public sector workers, COVID above, our maybe Mukraye ni pedi, a Fred Jumam, or maybe Muniat think of worker to Yaso, Nanadu Abraso. Kola yama 15% condition of living allowance.
Cost of living allowance.
Cost of living allowance.
Yeah, Kola, yeah.
That's Kola 15%. And you my phone I say July and August I hate account among.
Yes. From controller or the letter by.
And then another address mean you are COVID buy. If we are seeing our World Health Organization reports, was Ghana one of the countries I abo my boss say omutimi manage COVID year 2014. Kolela keke bakroma kumunipa more than 1,400 under John Dramani Mahama. 2014. Kolela. Eti imagine sanka ya John Mahama na ye president in ya.
Former President Mahama.
Sanka former President Mahama na ye president. Na ya COVID any niyama ekose. Go to railway sector. Go to railway. Na ko infrastructure development ekoso. It's when this for better no for figures no mo keka bom no mo to ayampia aya na yen we in the MPP and yen because that is what they are known for. And no na your speciality say yen metna yen creative figures bi ayepe na yen keka mom ni yen na say ye pese yen no obetna was inflation 60% o correcting but still was one fact. As we speak per Ghana Statistical Service report inflation is 31.7%. Go to UK inflation as at now 9.4%. Records are for 40 years ago and I'm recording such a figure. What you say? You know, minia unimobi wo Europe abusane say Europe krano. What is the condition there? And Spain open gas krato. open gas at a problem. Gas here didn't know. Nigeria is the largest economy, largest exporter of oil, fuel, petrol. Go to Nigeria and then for sunline on that to petrol. It is Akufuado, His Excellency Nana Danko Akufuado. Indeed, what a blessing for this country. Nanyame and I didn't do me COVID the bremu. Sabi mini akoba bi na wodi nkrofo di nkomo. Na wasem na wo ka audience na nipa na e wo ho no so wasem no kra na nkontompa you could see from the faces of the people. Once another cast asem no, look at how the people were cheering him up. Minia, yeah. Ghana ye wo sesi ano. Ghana ye wo sesi ano yen ka no kre. Kire me one sector. Obeti aka tem se COVID de baaye. Ye nyina anim se ewiase ahokyera ba yentimi ntua adwumayefo. Under John Mahama, former president. Na a teacher for 3 years, now I'm 3 months pay. Na COVID de mai.
Kessben.
NDC anko IMF anko siki I policy credibility because of COVID. Na a mismanagement of the economy. What did I make out no? It's in another case na brace no. Oyenshirama omana of course no correct. Education ministry na ko infrastructure hodwa ekoso abomosu ha ya ko school dan fefefa yes wo COVID ba ye na Ghana ye need disease control center within a short period. The visionary Nanado Danko Akufuado aban a put up 100-bed facility a disease control center. It will better and then me say agenda 111 mun suma mo reporters na mon call various sites na mon hwe adwuma ekoso ho. Planting for food and jobs. Koso, and nothing ama sanken koso a can tomatoes yet the third largest exporter of tomatoes. We know them can see. Just abano, yes, of course, we admit, we appreciate say omano and yamamu ayedin kakra. John Mahama edi ko dum somu for 4 years. Na COVID ni ho. Na COVID eni ho. Wa unia centroni ewo Joy. Evans Mensah, right?
Yeah, Evans.
Or say MPP abane ya die bi na incredible. Ni titru ye suania on ehwe ye run appo energy ministry. Na na po na appointed no
president.
And then another Danko Akufuado. You know, if
it was our trail on the Facebook course, anyone was said despite crisis.
So yeah, that's what power.
Ghana Kenya that's so now. So many numbers of favors. No,
that statement is a clear testimony. All comment the abandoned born homoding. But there be no person born anado. Dina what the ultimate abasobody man anado. But what the man na power the man anado. What the man na post energy ministry no. Regardless of any man, ekos we are seeing na enenu. A mine be bre suffer na power. Binum krent minya power mani na so 2 hours. Na Ghana ne yeti hai a generator na dey adwuma. Me na say generator. Power needs so 24/7. It tells you how prudently Nanado is managing our economy for us. It is a union NDC for neighbor. No more to ayampia. Yenya no to ayampia. Ghana for 8 yen. Ghana for yen sem na ye kano. Omobe we ni mienu no mahu ni o kano kren. Any modern one Nanado. And in any case, under MPP, Nanado to me make admission say of course e no kre. Hwe eneya ye wo ho COVID ya ba. Esansa Nanado ye sensitive government inti. All the appointees on kate or salary so by 30%.
Kessben.
On kate or salary so by 30%.
Sana by the boy money.
No, yes, sana by the. That is what is happening because of a sensitive president.
Okay.
What's it no? I want to Mimi catch them say munyina
munta. Yeah, met me a confirm and say 4 coupons and the ma penifo nyina omatete.
There are a lot of things that obeko every ministry, every agency. I mean,
okay.
Mimi say all the appointees of this government.
Okay.
They are cutting the salary by 30%.
Yes.
Just to tell you, say Abani is sensitive.
It was announced by finance minister that day. Na me hobby.
Just to tell you, say Abani is sensitive because you see leadership by example. Now, I say on my phone, say be omun trouble so nso my yase. Omun enter wachi. Esan say emremu ayedin. Now we na woti Abani will live luxurious life. After say ombeti. Na na do say no. Oman ni mu ayedin. Ghana ho kyeraba. Enema enkwasa de wose ekɔ no COVID ewiase nyina no ahokyerɛ wonti meneme mapamfo right appointees meneme mapamfo mama men yankate yen salary ne yenkyerɛ Ghana fo say ye dorman no. This is the president we are talking about. So 30% no ye accumulate ai de ba be di dwuma aboa Ghana enei wohwɛ ensawam kwan ya eye ai aphorism lu ya bai ya di ba be ye una ho ase o complain
Pokuase
stretch so na ho complain
yes
what you say aban no even you see a leader there could be crisis till na the covid the buy no was see I do not know how to save lives. What you say,
bring back human being to life, but I know how to bring back.
I know how to bring back the economy to life, back to life. And of course, abandon say ya wo ya abandon na muntu a wo tu ni nyina kire say indeed abandon enim kwan ya be fa so the economy na back to life. Say na wo ya Ghana ni an wo say wo ya ne say ye nyina be ta aban na chi. Na ya bom paepa say enema no mu ayedin but ye na ye di akomapa ta aban na chi na aban say ya pa hodo because of course dum so ba ye covid ba ya wo tena wo bobo figures etutu bi gum ni aden menua covid ba ye che nuane e wo krom free so no ka say ene no onu hu anam ya assemblyman relief items ahodo aneba na ye the assembly members na eche me assemblyman me presiding member ntimi nim aban ne ma na ode ba na ye de kofom e ma nipa ho towom transport organizations a bit say metro mass baby am here adwuma na nka kwanya beba say o say yi nipa di aban ne say no me ma wonyi obi adi me so masene na staff na won nyina timi atena at a point in time for 3 months na basis ntu you nyina ti krom ha what is a metro mass deploy just a single staff. It's just a sensitive government. It means you are in this if one better ha. You see, when there's an emergency, the treatment is different. It is here COVID the bar and I'm say jeans you state heads of state bibra omo resign here. Ububobi. Wakasa bubobi. Italy and Italy president be soon ya Ghana economy ni Italy economy size ni yepe. Italian prime minister be soon self here a jeans because not onim how to even fight the COVID. But Nanado actually say he's a leader. They were able to put measures in place and COVID in the Ukrainian koyo. The COVID is still with us. But in Ghana need be a normal life because we had a leader na onim a kwine power and it's a power. And also the go akwa near this so a year pandemic and as a global crisis now. It mean you Ghana for Nanado no mu di san komo no. Omu nim say of course aban no a wo so yemre papa na nyame and a dum aban no ma aban na ti aban mu nemri wa COVID wo hoyi. It's media the American say
yeah.
Nanado assembly come Ghana for
1 minute no
it's the NDC for now on better ha no all be no kukura figures no keka bum no so keka bum sa figures no kura me sure say check be na mfa but we join because then some no keka insisi so Ghana for e wo Nanado mu gidie na NDC ko ni say anom so mum timi provide any alternative policies ni programs no there be no mo be di judges atem there be omo dey no say make tutu futuro emetia we me di Ghana for atem trust me they are not providing the kind of opposition we want in this country and ebe boyen MPP for eso say ebe boyam yetimi atena ban ni mu ache ni achechire Ghana na aye ni yie.
Okay, well needing the George Krobia Asante is Deputy National Communication Director, one of the directors for the MPP and Motin in Kenya. You have 9 minutes to wrap up the show. Now, no and what we are going to do from producer's angle, no say, mefa be 3 minutes per the account messages kakra na me phone line no. Na ya de aka no. Am pedi for na omo ensem omo be twa to am so 3 minutes. And exactly 55 now I'm back to studio. Some of your messages now young call just forget the NDC man what he's saying. Former President Mahama bin okay, can he boast of any project he did during his tenure in the northern region under the current government? Nanado northern region is seeing construction of road, water project, school construction, Tamale interchange, agenda 111 free senior school allowance, NAPCO health insurance is still working. So tell lawyer to keep quiet because MPP will break the 8. Stephen Lonto Ewok Pandai district NOD Ebaye. But a message in my manager short to my Mr. Mo. Names a bit wadudo. And who told you Adwenkyere for? Oh, okay. Adwenkyere for message is not a part of way. I'm saying message that. My name is Hussein Salifo from Amina say in fact Nanado and MPP government cannot help Ghana, so let's vote them out. Honorable Akuoko, I need clarification on something. Oh, sir, enemy power. Why? We all know how things are going on in the world, not Ghana only. So NDC should keep quiet because we monitor foreign news. Ko CNN ni BBC a obem se wiase ba bia yeden Kofi MPP e wa Asante Mampo Newtown and ode we so ebae Honorable Akuoko, tell lawyer that if he have 500 Ghana cedis now, I can change it for him $1 to him in 9 Ghana cedis. Christopher Kofi Boatia for no Southeast ewa beswa and the lawyer also was called bet me as a Samuel. Good evening, Akuoko. I'm a Paris George from Cote d'Ivoire, Boake. Tell President Akufo-Addo that he's not the only president in this earth who experienced COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war. Cote d'Ivoire economy is stable in the process of COVID-19 and Russia-Ukraine war. Transportation is stable. Price of goods and services are stable here in Cote d'Ivoire. Inflation is just 12%. So Nanado should give us a break and MPP. Please, Honorable Akuoko, can you tell the NDC man that he is not fighting with anyone in your studio? So he should come down to do his submission and stop shouting and throwing his hands in the air. NDC and propaganda, Ebekun lawyer. How can he say inflation is 60%? Anyway, thanks. God bless you. Nana Owahine Asari Enotiaba. Nana ya Owahine Yadase. Honorable, good evening. Please tell the NDC man that if he said all the good things the president said at Damango was opposite, then all what he is also saying is opposite. He's not telling Ghanaians the truth. Safe as El Mankranso. Safe as there, on also so a day abba. Good evening, Honorable Akuoko. Tell Nanado to stop deceiving himself by telling Ghanaians that we are so lucky to have him as president because Ghanaians are suffering under his government. Please say hi to lawyer Benia for me, Roxanne, else return also. And also dignity ebae. Okay, me time na me de share some studio na sontino. Mama studio lawyer. Aka okay, mama for 1 minute na me share 2 minutes mamu. Na enya pe because half no be man to me manage. Voting for President Akufo-Addo has been one of the greatest mistakes Ghanaians have ever made in the history of democracy. Say yes, bokrom. Ne dia de ebae no. Nanado is the most worst president Ghana has ever had. Ghanaians are wise, and 2024 will take a decision. Hafiz Ewa and Ode Nediebae. Very good program. Please keep it up. I'm enjoying President Mahama will never come back again. JMBO any doom so. Nanado is the best president ever. Nanado Twaso. Nanaminta Ewo Kumase and Ode Abba. 2 minutes na ya pon la yampacha we yenya kwa nya banta bia. E did odi twa tokra 2 minutes. Na me ma ko dua so 2 minutes. Aka exactly 4 minutes na ma memo so. E di bacha la 2 minutes ma meti.
I mean we ntimi an question na che say the all accurate. Bio or can be say me di Ghana. Me say na da ka say scam am be da Ghana for. And mo buy the mo ye bia ne de mo kan boy bra. Ye hwe bosin aban we adwire gu ho. And I'm no say as at April 2022. Na Ghana ka aye de $54.5 billion captured by parliamentary Hansard. What the bus is here you saw 10 cedi and 9 crazy. Over 540 billion Ghana cedis. Then how there obobo project obo yin coincident President Mama project. Kumasi airport. Akuoko Kwarteng.
The phase 2 is undertaken by
energy of
phase 1 JM, but phase 2 yana
what Jibosian way. Phase 2 Jibosian way. All those things were contracted under President Mahama. You say you want to BBR. Nana don't try to cook. It's on record. Way official yeah. Yentimi ending watch here. Ebiom University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Eastern region. And you one was all come wasam. But be a Yekosi University President Akufo-Addo can be so. Sananano was so many and sorry. Nanko year for the Akoni Krum. President Mahama project. And you don't go there. When you are more say money chrono, Ebiom was alternative and the policies. I'm before Nakasa say. Na constitution cry the edge my yetra mama. Okay, Yekosenchi. Mom ran yen nyina nkodwo ma no mo ka che se mom ma ena wote so bi ma alternative na alternative ye me dada Ghana fo ye people's manifesto at the buy we ma pragmatic policies a ewo mu a ye ba Ghana be di eno ne ye de ba enya mo ntro na mo be di mo de be di
for respect ne ye tie for until 2 minutes na so me da say yes crab ya 2 minutes na yeah me da say
ene mi no ka say nyame ada roma KGT ya phase 2 na na do ada roma ekoso road infrastructure project. I mean, a fin cock see or that a quite way na ɛyɛ how kɛseɛ adehye ɛwɔ saa stretch ne so ɛne ame ne woka sɛ yɛgu kotal teme a saa ɔhaw no ɛni hɔ bi menim sɛ Ghana mmeamea bebree saa nneɛma no ɛyɛ dɛn ɛkɔ so yɛn MPP foɔ deɛ yɛsɛ yɛyɛ amanyoku a yɛn yɛ hold the key to the development of this country. It at any given point. They be able to say NDC for this question. Almost a socialist. Just social intervention program back up NDC diaba. Omuntimi ma one. O catch NDC is almost social intervention program back one. Or catch us I Dubai, circle Dubai. Meaning I am not a once workers my interject. I am not a pity because you know NDC for as if say a omuntiti no. So at any point, they be almost best to be prepare to ban why any de no cancer na bubomusa. The air can say Ghana for Reshemu MPP abainum. Say anyama muya dinkra na we are able to open up to Ghanaians. You cannot crutch them. Emma Ghana for so anyama muya de yesere mo nyina mo meka ye ho ne de yenka mum na yen chechire. That is a listening government. Enya abanya enema mu yede na kasa na abeka kire say if the kitchen is hot wa na afiri o man num ko abanya enema mu yede na Ghana fo kasa na abeka kire say me a dead goat. Nanado is never a dead goat. Nanado or a human being ai moja woni mu a otie Ghana fo esufre ye kire o man na Ghana fo nyina na kire eti say bibi e na be ko so na Ghana fo kire o ma adwuna ye betiom ne na o mu nyina sim konwa na ekwanpa ye de o man ne fa so be ye no ye de o man na fa so and I can tell you say Nanado is on track adwuma wo ye no Ghana fo ani so na mejiri sɛ yɛtena ban mu cha yɛbɛsesa ɔman hyɛbrɛ ne ama Ghana afa ne ntoma pa afra
sɛnea ɛkwan tenten bi akɔpie kurom na sɛ daeɛwieɛ ɛne sɛ wobɛbɔ pitiri asɔre no ha na brɛ bɛm yɛkwan ma anwummerɛ adwumadie no yɛde ne nyinaa asie wohwɛ bi ɛwɔ Facebook Kessben TV ɛna wotie bi wɔ Kessben 92.9 ɛwɔ Greater Accra Tiwa Studio yenya Fibako Kessben 93.3 and Anibati Studio e Kumase and so tie bi ho afei DSTV and Go TV and baby out here nkabia na medidi kwabna Akuoko Kwarteng Adwenkyere dwumadie ebrada nwumre bo no watwekosi no ndo ayenhia na yenedwe ye my Ghana ho mpanifo abebo a nwumre anim defo no lawyer Stephen Benier communication team member for the NDC and afei Mr. George Krobia Asante one of the key members, Deputy National Communication Director for the MPP. Yamaye Musa Kuya PSA Sabedi Akon Andy and Derek Kwambefi and Tiko Sampeni Foi and Tinchu Mufidie no Ebuama Yede Adwenkyere Medie Ebremo. So for Ejeni Mboate Esomo Ewonkrahana Papa Atwaso na Justice K ni team no so Edi Nyamenyom Ajije Mutata Okumase ene bebia. Emamu nyina